Perth is experiencing a record heatwave with the most days over 30 degrees ever recorded, and there's no reprieve expected this week. The unusually hot, humid weather is being blamed on a persistent La Nina weather system, which has brought drenching rains to the rest of Australia.
By 10 o'clock this morning, it was already 32 degrees in Perth, and in an attempt to beat the heat, some people took their Sunday morning routine to the beach. The water was packed with families, fitting in a quick dip before the temperature became unbearable.
These few weeks especially have just been way too hot for anything after like 11.
Perth has smashed all previous records with 58 days over 30 degrees this summer, and the nights haven't been any better, averaging nearly 21 degrees.
We've been having a period of very warm and very humid nights as well. We're currently up to 14 nights of 20 degrees or more in a row, and that's broken the previous record.
It's been a bit of a struggle to sleep. It's been so hot.
There may be only one more day of summer, but there'll be no respite from the heat just yet, with Perth expected to stay above 30 degrees until next weekend. And while the west sizzles through a heat wave, on the other side of Australia, Melburnians are asking, what's summer? It's also been Australia's wettest summer recorded. Darwin is headed for a record wet season. The city has had over a metre of rain in a month.
We're only about just over 14 millimetres away from beating the wettest ever rainfall on record.
It's looking like that record will be broken tonight. All that's needed is a light shower. The force behind all this unusual weather is one of the strongest La Nina weather patterns in history.
And that, coupled with some of these tropical weather systems moving off the west coast, is combining to weaken the sea breeze, and thus we're getting more influence of hot air off the land.
The Climate Institute says the extremes show climate change at work.
We will see more intense cyclones, we'll see more intense flooding, and we'll see more intensity in droughts.
Thankfully, meteorologists say the effects of La Nina will ease in the coming months. Nikki Wilson-Smith, ABC News.